Hello, everyone. Today we are going to learn how to weave this kind of wheat spike. First, let's see what tools we need to use. We need 2 colors of yarn, pliers, crochet hook, scissors, flower stem, and green fine wire and a glue gun for fixing. Next, let's learn together. First, let's take a look at the weaving method of the wheat spike. I'm using golden yellow yarn. Now let's tie a knot first. We start crocheting with the crochet hook. We need to crochet 42 stitches. Okay, after we crochet 42 stitches, we start crocheting around the place of the last 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Then insert into the outer half stitch of this braid. Pull out with the yarn. First, crochet 2 loops. At this point, we need to make 3 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3. At the place of the first chain stitch. That is, the previous. The place of the unfinished stitches. Insert into the stitches. Pull out directly. Complete a slip stitch. Next, we will wrap the yarn. Pass through the next chain stitch. Hook a double crochet. Same method. We still hook a slip stitch. The third braid. After completing the slip stitch, then we wrap the yarn and insert into the next stitches in the same way. Complete the remaining braid stitches in the same way. Okay, we hook to the position with only 2 stitches left. We continue to complete it. Okay, we continue to complete it. Insert into the last stitches, wrap the yarn and pull through directly. Leave some yarn end for fastening. Complete the method of wheat spike weaving. According to the number of spikes we want, just hook the corresponding spikes. First hook the spikes, and after hooking the leaves, assemble them together. Next, let's learn the method of weaving leaves. First, take out a green yarn and add a thin wire about 40 centimeters long. Make a loop with the green yarn on your finger. Pass through the crochet hook and hook out 25 chain stitches. Wrap the wire and pull out a braid. Hook 25. Okay, after hooking 25 chain stitches, let's start. Reverse. Find the second braid of the hook. Insert the outer half stitch of the braid. It's the outer half stitch closer to us. Insert the outer half stitch. Add fine wire again. Place it above the crochet hook. Wrap the wire. Hook a single crochet on the first wooden hook. Turn the wire over. Use 2 fingers. Pinch the wire. Silken mold. Pinch the wire and yarn. Hook a single crochet. Wrap the wire. Let's start hooking the second right eye. Pass through the right eye. Wrap the wire and pull out. Hook a half double crochet. Wrap the wire around 3 right eyes. Pull out directly. Okay, next, there are still the remaining stitches. We crochet double crochet. Continue crocheting until there are 3 stitches left. 3 regular stitches. First, yarn over and pull through 2. Then yarn over and pull through. Continue in the same way until reaching the last 3 regular stitches. While crocheting, insert the wire. Our wire is not exposed. Never bring it out. Yarn over, pass through from above the wire, through the regular stitch, then yarn over and pull through. This way the wire can be covered. Okay, to the last 3 stitches. We crochet a half double crochet in the next stitch, which is 3 stitches. Directly pull through. At the second to last stitches, make a single crochet without wrapping the yarn. Pull it through directly. Pass through the last stitches. We find the end of the wire. Fold it directly in half. In the stitches, we crochet a slip stitch. First, crochet a single crochet. Chain stitch 3 times. After finishing the chain stitch, pass through the stitches. Crochet directly like this. Pull it through and crochet a slip stitch. Still in, crochet a single crochet in the same stitches. The place where we go back to crochet is symmetrical to the front, where we inserted the needle in the front. Insert the needle in the same stitches. Crochet a single crochet. Wind around. Next, hook a half double crochet symmetrically. Insert the hook in the same stitches where we inserted the hook before. We can see the place where we inserted the hook is in the same stitches. This way, it won't be wrong. Wind around. Hook a double crochet in the next stitches. We crochet until the end. Still in the same 2 stitch positions, we hook into another stitches. The stitch technique for this section is the same. When we reach the second to last stitch, hook a half double crochet. The last stitch, hook a single crochet. After hooking, in the position of the first stitch here, pass through the stitches. Wind the yarn around from the back. Pull it out. Pull it out directly with a slip stitch. Cut off the loose end of the yarn. The weaving of this leaf is complete. Let's take a look. The stitches we hook are corresponding crochet stitches. There will be a beautiful seam in the middle, according to the quantity we need. To complete the crochet of the leaves, the number of stitches we need to make is enough. Okay. Next, let's take a look at assembly. What we need are thin wire and flower stems. The flowers and leaves we crochet. Pliers for clamping the wire. Yarn. Hot glue gun for fixing. Secure with hot glue. Secure with wire. Apply glue to the bottom of the flower and secure. Wrap around the wire. Wrap the wire. Wrap the rest completely. Start wrapping with yarn. After a distance, add the second flower branch. A total of 3 need to be added. 3 make one branch. Add petals. Add 2 leaves. The leaves are close together. Line combination. About 30 centimeters of pure winding. Fix the tail line with hot glue. Cut the flower stem. After completion, you can adjust the direction and shape of the flower branches by yourself. Same winding method. Complete the remaining 3. Assembly completed.